Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2. I am One-Eyed Sniper. Alright, so in the last episode we did lose a soldier. We lost Schofield. Um, dude just got unlucky. Got taken out by a mech.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
That's a fact. Alright, so we've got a dark event active, which is rapid response. So all the guerrilla missions, Advent is going to have some reinforcements coming. But we do have some pretty good events coming up in the next couple days. Experimental grenade and the plated armor, most notably the plated armor. Really looking forward to that one. But what we have waiting for us now is a supply raid mission, which I'm not going to say I don't like them, I just do badly on those for some reason. They never work out well for me. But what I'm going to do is, we need to get another Grenadier going, so I'm going to throw Jason Voorhees in and train him up as a Grenadier, so we get that started. What I'm going to try to do is get 3... Hopefully that's not him, because that's not what he's supposed to look like. But... what was I going to say? No, I want to get 3 of every class available, I think. My goal. Okay, so back out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock this supply raid out.
Setting course for Western United States.
Alright, so what do we got for squad? Got 2 Rangers for here right now. I don't think I want to take 2. I think we'll stick with O'Neill. Let's leave plane behind. And I'm going to switch Connor out with... let's make their weapons available. We'll switch Connor out with Glenn. He's going to be our medical specialist once he gets trained up. And I think... go ahead and take Constantine, so we'll have 2 sharpshooters on this mission. Okay, so you've got laser sight in the stock, that's good. What do you have available? Hair trigger, okay. Glenn, we gotta have something better for you, I think. The stock, alright. You got a stock, and what's that other one? Automatic loader? Auto loader, yeah, I think. Okay, so it's not cost an action. Alright. And O'Neill, you've got the hair trigger. So everything's looking good. O'Neill, or sorry, Palmer is going down the gunslinger path. He's got quick draw and lightning hands. So I'm going to try to take advantage of those if I can. What that means to me is I need to be a little closer than you normally would a sharpshooter. I'm not going to like run him like a ranger or anything, but he should be, in my opinion, he should be somewhat close. And then of course, Constantine here is going straight down sharpshooter path. So he's got Deadeye available and Long Watch. We're going to have Grant here for Shredder. In case we run into people with armor, which we most definitely will, I'm sure. Right, I think we are good to go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I have such hard time with the supply raids. Even the last one, supply raid we went on, didn't go well. Well, it went well, but it didn't. It could have went disastrously wrong. I got lucky a little bit.
The Resistance got the jump on an Advent troop transport moving through this area, and they've left the goods for us to salvage. The transport is still disabled, but it's likely we'll encounter hostile forces attempting to lock down the site. Secure the AO and seize whatever you can.
Will do.
is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
It's kind of a cool car, actually. Even the back seat has a center console. Seems a little weird to me. Anyways, that's irrelevant. Alright. Got a decent amount on both sides, but we're most likely going to need to head this direction. We got some high ground right here, which I'm going to head towards. See if we can't get to that. O'Neill, you got point.
Roger that. Moving to position. Enemy squad
Oh,
located.
right away. Alright, a shield bearer, Muton, and what is that, an advanced trooper? So Muton should be my first target. He's my first goal to take down. They may be on the march, so they may be patrolling a little bit. So I'm actually going to hang back for now to see which direction they're going. See if they're stationary or not.
Understood. Moving out.
We don't have any really good cover opportunities right near us, unfortunately.
Rolling. On my way.
This looks like a prime spot to blow my guys up with a grenade, so I should probably correct that if I get a chance. For now, we're going to be on Overwatch here.
Overwatch.
They're heading our direction too. Damn, right out the gate. Alright, well, they didn't spot anybody, but I'm going to need to take this opportunity. As much as I'd like to keep O'Neill in cover, or in concealment, I feel like with the amount of armor and stuff we got going on here, he's going to need to take an active role here. Especially with the damage he's going to do this close. 100% on the Muton, so that's definitely what we're going to start it off with. Hopefully we get to take out all three, because they're going to be able to disperse. And if any of them come this direction, they're going to have a clear shot at his back. Everyone else should be okay. I don't think they'll be able to do any crazy flanking movements after that. And hopefully if there's any left, there's only like one. Okay, so Overwatch, everyone else.
I'm on it. I'm on it. On Overwatch.
I didn't think we'd hit action like this soon. It really would have been better if I would have came this way and set up here, but this is the lot I was given, and I'm gonna have to own it. Alright, O'Neill. You're a soldier. You're experienced. Blow this motherfucker away. Alright, the armor took some of it, but it's a good hit.
Hard target. Minimal damage. We're in their sights.
Alright, everybody. Open up. Muton first. Thank you.
I definitely got that one.
Alright, the
Neutralized. I've located target assets.
O'Neill's in a bad spot. There's no way around that. Holy shit.
I'm taking fire.
That was a little bit of charity the game just gave me there. Okay, I can't believe he missed. This guy didn't take any damage. We had one miss in there, which wasn't good. So I thought about hitting him with a grenade, I did. But with our grenades now, they're just... The armor would have taken most of it on two of them. I just feel like the upfront damage on the Muton with the shotgun is probably just better off. Okay, so What do we want to do? Ice. Don't know what's going on around us. I could throw you right back here. You have a good shot at his back. Bulldog can flank him as well. Wouldn't mind getting Glenn some damage here. He's got the stock, so if we get left with... This guy gets left with 1 health, we'll do 1 damage. It's probably better that I send Grant to take care of this, just for the shredder reasons.
What's over there?
A guy you need to destroy, that's who's over there. 75. It's probably worse chance than he had to hit us, but that's fine. Well, I'm not going to complain.
Training ammo fast.
Not going to complain. A flatline here can use... What? How do I... where's... Oh, fire pistol's right there. Alright. 66% chance for that. It's really not going to do me any good. Glenn, you're not going to get in a whole lot of better position either. This guy's still got all his armor. We could hit him with a grenade. That seems unnecessary. With the amount of firepower we could throw at this guy.
Not a problem.
49, alright. What's your chances with the sniper rifle? 70? Okay, let's go ahead and do your pistol shot.
Deflection.
Oh, okay. Alright. Now I understand how that works. So even though firing the first shot with the pistol doesn't end your turn, but it still enables you not to use your sniper rifle. That's good to know. I just learned that. We can probably use the sword here pretty safely. But the crit with the shotgun's probably better play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck your armor.
That's how it's done.
Oh, that took a lot longer than it should have, but... Just trying to spread the love around kill-wise. Okay, we don't know what's coming at us. Constantine, go ahead and long watch it.
Come get some.
Glenn. Alright. So I want to get that if I can.
On your order. Moving to position.
No one can get in one turn and we'll just be wide out in the open, unfortunately. Wait, who has... Someone has run and gun. Or no, maybe we don't. No, it was our other... I mean, there could be someone right around this corner. Well, we can get as close as we can, take a look at least, see if we pop anything.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, we didn't, so we'll send Iceman, or I'm sorry, just Ice O'Neill up here into the Danger zone. Probably a terrible idea. Alright, advanced autoloader. We actually got a lot out of that, okay. We'll see if it ends up being worth it, now that he's standing out there in the open. Glenn, let's move you somewhere a little.
Heading out.
We have a better shot. Alright everyone, Overwatch, and hopefully we don't get walked up on.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
All the pistols in the world aren't going to save Jack. Alright, good. So I'm going to stack everyone up right here. You need to group us back together.
On my way.
I'm going to go up to the top of the building. I don't like being this spread out, so...
No need to ask twice. Will do. Good to go. Double time.
That's everybody. And we're not opening that door. I'm not going to be that dumb.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, here movement. Sounds like machine movement as well. Now we're going to open the door. I think. We don't see anything. This is a good corner to tuck you into. You'll still have an action. You can see both directions.
Sure thing.
Okay, good. Not a lot of cover options top side. But if we keep everyone over on this direction, by noon, you're going to block the path for everybody else. Flatline, you're going to go inside.
Heading out.
Feel like there's stuff over here. Glenn, go inside as well. And you go ahead and take that spot.
Affirmative.
If they do come from the west over there, there's not a lot of options cover-wise for our guys just over here. We have to move down a level probably.
Come get some. On Overwatch. I'm on it.
God, I swear that's coming from over here. And you know what? There's so much open space there. It probably is. Yeah, because the level ends right here, so that's actually more like the most likely spot. Shit. Alright.
Getting it done.
Where did I put you? Right there, okay.
Roger that. Move, move, move.
And instead of overwatching, go ahead and reload.
Rock and roll.
Now Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Glenn, go ahead and do the same thing.
Reloaded. Scanning.
Alright, whoa, 3 Vipers. Glenn, you need to hit some of these, alright?
Damage.
I know you're the new guy, but you gotta hit the giant snakes, buddy. So does O'Neill.
Missed the target.
Gentlemen, that was not a stellar performance. Alright, I gotta worry about our guys getting poisoned. That's a thing. definitely need to... I don't know. We got good shots from up here, which I like. If we use your Deadeye, what does that drop you to? 62%. I don't think so. $27. Ah, that's terrible. All right, we're gonna need to. I don't want to move you out of the building. Building's a good spot for you, but can't be having you do 27. Could probably eliminate this guy's cover. Really wanted to. We can get a flank on him. I like that, but then I gotta worry about this guy coming in here. We could launch a grenade out there. Glenn, you got a grenade. You miss everything. So far, what can you do for me? Alright, that's not working for you, but if we send you back here, you should get one off on that guy. It's not the greatest cover in the world, though. Just on the front side.
Not a problem.
I imagine that gets taken out with a grenade fairly easily. So let's do that. Alright. Alright, this guy should get taken out. I'm not too worried about that guy. So Ice, what can you do? Can't do anything on him. If I throw you over here, you have no shot against him either, right? But there you would. But then what if this guy comes out? I imagine one of them's going to stay alive. I think we send you over to this tree.
Sure thing.
Here. You take this shot. Get the kill for me. Nice.
By the numbers.
Okay, 2 snipers. I would love for you to just take this guy out in one hit. I could do lightning hands and maybe guarantee it. 4-turn cooldown, it's no big deal. Let's use lightning hands. Okay. And sniper shot for me. Oh, you serious? That's not how I wanted that to go. Alright, well we got Grant left, who I can send down here and get a flank off on that guy. So all we need Constantine to do is take this guy out. You need to do 1 damage. Come on, buddy. Thank you.
Target eliminated.
Alright, Bulldog. A kill here would be great. If you don't do it, these guys may get poisoned.
I guess that'll be okay.
Which we don't want to happen. 6 to 8. So out of your damage range, 2 are the ones you can get will get a kill. All right, and you got a 50% crit chance. So come on. All right, all right. He's running away. I'll accept that over anything else. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put you guys on opposite ends of this roof.
I'm on it.
Reload.
Ready to engage. On your order. Let's rock.
O'Neill.
Absolutely. Advent forces on the ground.
Alright, that's a little unfortunate. But we're in a decent spot. I'm not too upset where we're at. That's the obvious choice at the moment. Bulldog, I think we send you inside, get you a reload.
I'm trusting you here. Ready to rock.
You're not getting anyone with your pistol. The shield guy, shield bearer is gonna most definitely put a shield up on everyone. Glenn, let's... I could throw Glenn behind the couch and then use Age Protocol. These guys are the most at risk, I imagine, from him. They both have 6 health, but O'Neill is the closest. Or I just get Glenn up there. Alright, you're gonna have to take this shot. Do good work, man. It's a lot of 70% chances to get missed. Yeah, alright. Gonna... It's another 70, huh? I'm surprised he didn't mark one of us. What is... How far is he gonna get? How close? Close enough to be... Oh, okay. Alright, well that sucks. You got hit. He's gonna give everyone shields. Yep. Alright, High Noon. $72 on him. I probably want to go for Deadeye. Also 72, okay. Why is it not less? Hold on. So aim is 82, height advantage 20. Okay, I do Deadeye. Alright. Well, I'm gonna... Who am I targeting? No, not him. There we go. Okay, that's why. Just a 54. Chances are I wouldn't kill him either. I gotta take him out. I can't. I could go that route. Well, you Bulldog, can you probably can't get it that far now? That'd be asking for too much. Yeah, let's get that out there. Alright, got rid of his shield, one of his armor. Let's get a Deadeye in there. Still only 69%. I gotta take it. Gotta take it. Come on, man. Damn! Don't ever let me doubt you. Shields are gone. Good. Flatline, what can you do for me? 100% on the mech. 81 there. 74 on the Viper. The mech I feel is my biggest threat. Before we do that, we should probably let Bulldog take his shot. 74 is good. We'll do some Shredder on him. You missed. Another 74. You missed it. Alright. Oh, sure. Alright. Who's left? Just Glenn? Glenn, can you get... Well, you can do 1 damage for sure with the stock, but with the armor... I don't know what that means, but... Alright, I gotta hope nobody takes a shot at Palmer, nobody poisons him. You gonna go for O'Neill? Tangle him up, huh? You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. I think you guys made some bad decisions here, in my opinion. And hopefully I can make you pay for him. This guy's got 12 health. Good hit. Oh, so sweet. Alright. This is like the weirdest mission with percentages, in my opinion. Like, things missing me that should hit me, things with only 5% chances of happening do happen, 70% miss. It's awesome. Or not awesome, but it's all over the place here. Alright, one more time, man. Make me proud twice. Make me proud twice. Good man. Flatline, I think you know what to do. If we were to do a pistol shot, it's 3 to 4, 100%. I can do that twice. Okay. And one more time. Whoops. That is the wrong button. Alright.
Target eliminated. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
So that was it. Okay.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was harrowing. If I want to use a complicated word, that was harrowing. We got someone injured. I think it was just Palmer. Might be another one. 2 of them. Okay, obviously. Alright, well that's a supply raid down with a victory. Though a rough victory that... Alright, Palmer's going to be taking a much deserved break. Got a couple promotions. Good. Yeah, this has got to be one of the weirdest missions I've been on as far as the hit chances go. I was the recipient of it because O'Neill should have got shot right in the back, which probably could have killed him. That missed. That was like a 76% chance. I mean, I had so many other 70% chances just whiff. But it worked out, and obviously I benefited the most out of it because I didn't lose a soldier that I really like. I'm a big fan of O'Neill. Let's promote him. Alright, so we're going to definitely go... Running gun is such a good skill, but I'm going to go conceal to keep down the scout. This will allow him to reconceal, which could be useful. So I don't have to worry about if I break Phantom first go around like I did that mission. I could then just reconceal and then do some more scouting. Conceal can be entered at any location, but when done inside the detection radii of nearby enemies, the range will be revealed when flanked. Okay. Let's do that one. Alright, Bulldog. You've been going down heavy gunner, so you've got hollow targeting. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by 15%. That sounds pretty amazing. And then heavy ordnance. The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. I use the crap out of grenades. I love them. And having basically a... I don't know if that means he gets 4 grenades or just 3. I mean, I like the aim bonus, sounds great. Directed cannon, specific abilities. Directed cannon specific abilities like suppression will grant hollow targeting. Is it just abilities? It says any shot, so it's any shot or abilities will grant hollow targeting. So I could suppress somebody, and then that will confer a plus 15 aim against it. Oh, this is difficult. I mean, I like taking 2 grenadiers, so I may start doing that. So we'll go hollow targeting with him. I've just got to remember that I have it. Like most skills, I guess. Okay, autoloader's good to go. We got a lot of supplies out of that. Some alien alloys, which is awesome. Okay.
Commander, as we rapidly develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
Tell me more. Alright, black market. Alright, so we should probably head back to... I do have the supplies now, probably to buy one. Hire one, I should say. Alright, so the supplies everywhere. Let's hit Resistance HQ. I may not have enough, but we will after picking that up. Let's go ahead and get it. He's right.
Course for Western United States.
I've been wanting another scientist, so let's see if we got one to hire.
Welcome, Commander.
Dr. Zosa Farazani? 195. Of course, 10 short. I could head to the black market and sell, but let's just do this. We'll go pick up the scientist after.
Avenger plotting new course.
These supplies pick up really quick, so... Uh-oh. Is there gonna be 1 or 2?
The aliens continue their progress toward completing this Avatar project. We must stop them at any cost.
True dat. Alright. We need to make contact over here next, so I'm gonna be skipping that. And you got a new mission, huh? Neutralize target, we gain a lot of intel and supplies. Expires in 20 hours. Cancel that. We haven't even finished this yet, huh? Let's get all that. Wait, what did I just screw up? Hold on, we got a gas grenade. A fast-acting toxin allows a gas grenade to deal damage over a much larger area than our standard frag grenades, and any organic units caught in the blast radius will suffer the additional debilitating effects of poison gas over an extended period of time. Expires in 0 hours. Shit. I could have swore that said 6. I don't know what I'm thinking. I may be able to go on this still, even though flying uses hours. But I don't know if that's true. Let's see.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Amazing enough, you can. Okay.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Local resistance forces in this region have gone into hiding after the recent setback, Commander. We'll have to wait
Son
for
of a
them to
bitch.
regroup before we can try to make contact again.
Well, that was a mistake. But I was hoping I could just... Son of a bitch. I was hoping I could back out, stop the episode. So now I know. I should have just stopped the episode and then flew over. But I didn't know that before. So now we gotta waste time making contact again before we can head over and make contact in the other place. I need to pick up the scientist. Let's get the scientist.
Course for Western United States.
That wasn't good. I made a lot of dumb things right there.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, good. We need to assign new research.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time
Yeah,
and
I
resources
know.
by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Okay, so we got Predator armor. We've recovered enough of the Advent armor to begin repurposing the outer plates into something better suited to our soldiers. The material itself seems to be the same as what the aliens utilized throughout the Avengers' hull, an extremely durable substance with an unusual ambient magnetic property. As an armor component, the magnetic field surrounding these plates will actually provide additional protection against magnetic-based weaponry, most notably the Gauss weaponry commonly equipped by Advent signed Tigan. Okay, new item available, reinforced frame. An additional reinforcement to the weakness identified during XCOM field deployments should further improve Spark unit survivability. I'm not sure what that is. Predator armor. The Spark thing may be part of the DLC that I thought I disabled for this playthrough. But anyways, Predator armor. Using scavenge plates of Advent armor, this suit provides increased protection and additional inventory capacity for our soldiers. That's good. Spider suit. Spotty records from the ruined mainframe of XCOM HQ indicated an early prototype for a light armor suit, coupled with a grappling hook, never came to fruition. Our recent mastery of aliens materials may allow us to revive the concept. Actually, that did come to fruition in the last XCOM, I thought. Exosuit. If we combine the power-assisted armor prototypes we've been working on with some of the Advent plating we've recovered, we could develop a heavy variant of our plated armor. More importantly, we might be able to add a heavy weapon mount directly to the armor, combining significant defensive and offensive capabilities in a single suit. Okay, given our extensive battlefield experience as the Advent Shield Bearer, the Advent Shield Bearer autopsy can be completed instantly. Sweet. So we're going to do that.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Okay, as is usually the case, our troops came up with the designation for this particular subject, currently known as the Shield Bearer. Initial indications are that it is tactically on par with Advent's other humanoid field units, with no particular mental or physical advantages over the officers or other units. The primary difference seems to lie in the armor suit itself, which is heavily reinforced with multiple layers of composite material woven from what I can only surmise to be some variation of the alien alloys. I intend on leaving the metallurgy and structural analysis to Shin and her team, who will no doubt find a means of integrating her findings into various experimental armor concepts of our own. Okay, we can now look at experimental armor. Our autopsy of the Advent Shield Bearer gave us some ideas regarding new vest designs that, by incorporating recovered delirium cores, could increase soldier survivability in dramatic fashion. Nice. Okay, alien encryption's something I still gotta do. Let's do the Advent mech breakdown.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Okay, that's done. I think we got a son.
Pleased with the research advances we've made so far, but there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Okay, we got to sign something new in the proving ground as well. I'm really intrigued by the exosuit, actually. Spider suit seems kind of cool for sharpshooters, obviously, but let's go exosuit.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Okay, let's... I still can't believe I skipped a council mission. That's so stupid. Alright, let's finish getting these supplies finally.
New course.
Then we'll make contact, and then we'll make contact again. Hopefully. Probably not before a mission pops up. Oh, so it goes in waves, so it looks like it takes 3 days probably to pick up the supplies. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. 24 hours for each grouping of supplies. That sucks.
Setting course for Eastern United
Wasting a
States.
lot of time with this. Off my own. Yeah, I don't care about that right now. Okay, we finished another room. That's good. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Scully, you're my excavator. Okay, Jason Voorhees is back. That's good. Okay, this heavy armor combines reinforced, offering plating with a powerful exoskeleton, offering superior protection and damage resistance, coupled with a wrist-mounted rocket launcher. That's awesome. With further study, we should unlock additional heavy weapon options for the suit. One exosuit has been added to the inventory. That's sweet. Okay. Although our heavy armor suits are already a formidable protective enhancement for our troops, with some additional reinforcements and a few mounting points, it's possible we could equip even more advanced wrist-mounted weaponry capable of decimating enemy positions. That seems like something great for a... My first thought was a grenadier, but it seems something that'd be really good to throw onto a ranger as well. Alright, let's make contact with the guys we already made contact with. Hey Dix, sorry we abandoned you earlier for that other mission. But we're back, and we want your shit. Start paying rent again. Alright.
Regional contacts located.
Okay, so everything's back to normal here. Let's fly over to make contact, and then a mission will probably crop up.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
That, sir, is horseshit. We have 4 intel. Alright. Well, let's... Hopefully we get intel on a couple of missions before this project gets filled up. Because we got to make contact here and here before we can get there. And that's not good. I can gain intel by scanning at... You know, we're going to do that. I'm not going to risk losing this.
Setting course for Western United States.
Because I'm dumb. And actually, let me look at our research options to find out exactly what
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
encryption does. So unlike the conventional encryption methods, the aliens appear to be using advanced matrix consisting of both mechanical and electrical ciphers combined with similar. The thought of uncovering the aliens' most complex designs is both intriguing and frightening in equal measure. I have a feeling like this is going to have something to do with Intel, and maybe I should switch to that. Yeah, over the neck breakdown.
Our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander.
I'm not sure about that, but
Send word.
hopefully I'm right.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine.
Alright, new staff slot available. Gremlins as remote engineers. Okay, let me take a look at that.
I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
Okay, so I'm assuming if I throw in one engineer, we'll get at least 2 gremlins. Guessing that's how that would work. We had a couple guys building this, so we got one available. Benjamin Brown, 2 staffing gremlins. Okay. Does that take time or what? How do I staff the gremlins? Let me see if... Oh. Oh, okay. Duh. Alright. Alright, Gremlin, you get in there. Workshop Gremlin's advanced medical equipment is increasing the rate soldiers recover from injuries. Okay, but hold on, that was 100%. What if I throw this guy back in? Oh, okay, it's the same. Alright, Gremlin, take that over. I should see it flying around in here. I'm a little annoyed that I don't. We don't need power yet. Comms, we're going to need at some point. Soonish.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Let's go up. We're going to need that probably before power. But a gremlin can't go there, but I bet you one can go here. Okay. Yeah, so it's only going to be up, down, left, and right. Which I should have known. Let's get a spider suit going.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Okay, we can throw in a couple more metal engineers down here. And once we need this, we're going to have to staff a engineer there as well. Once we increase this, we can throw one in down here at the power relay, which we're going to want to do, and then I also need to build something here that we need to staff an engineer at. And I did that scanning and I didn't gain any intel. So it may be really, really slow. Okay, so we got a gorilla. Actually, let's take a look at this. No, stop doing that. View the missions. Alright. Do any of these things gain me intel? know. High alert seems like it could be bad because my mission times are already reduced because of the mod I'm using. Get another scientist. I definitely need to do that. I don't need to be adding 2 blocks anytime soon. And that's just supplies, which I don't need. But if that happens, it's going to increase all intel costs by 100. I don't have any intel. Look at this. It's good. Goods. Construction. Okay. Okay, well, this episode's gone on long enough. So, we're going to go into here. So, we may be going into crisis mode here pretty quick. Because I just made a terrible mistake, which made me use more intel. In general, it was dumb. But, anyways, every soldier made it back alive on this mission, so I can't be too upset. So, we're going to go into here, guys. And I know you have a choice where you view your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One-Eyed Sniper. Peace out, guys.